Hi students, how are you? Are you safe at home? Right. Okay, in the previous class we have learned how to write the large numbers in the expanded form, how to read that number, how to write the number name, okay, in the international system and Indian system of numeration, and what is the use of commas. So to read by using the commas, to read the large numbers easily and to write the large numbers easily. And how we got the greatest 5-digit number, 6-digit number. Okay, from that how we get the smallest 5-digit number, 6-digit numbers. These all are you learned in the previous class. Okay, so not only that, today you are going to learn about, so 10 millimeters is equal to how many centimeters? That is 1 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to how many centimeters? 100 centimeters. Like 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1000 meters. Okay, 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeters. So 1 kilometer is equal to how many millimeters? That is 10 lakh millimeters. Okay, 1000 grams is equal to how many kilograms? 1 kilogram. Okay, so 1 gram is equal to how many milligrams? 1000 milligrams. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So these all are also you have to remember in your mind based on this concept. So now today you are going to solve the exercise 1.2 problems. Now keep heading all numbers. So take your textbooks and your books. Write the first question in your book. So that is okay. Look here. A book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third and final day was respectively 1094, 1812, 2050 and 2751. Find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. Here the information, the question is giving the information about the books exhibition that was held at the school. How many days held? 4 days. In the first day, for that, number of tickets sold at the first counter. So how many tickets were sold at the first counter? So that is 1094. In the second counter, so in the second day, so that means number of tickets, second day, number of tickets sold 1812. In the third day, 2050 tickets were sold. And fourth day, that is final day, okay, 2751. Then find the what you have to find here? Total number of tickets sold. Number of tickets sold in all the days. Total means what you have to do? Very good. Addition. You have to find the addition of number of tickets sold on the 4 days. For that, first you write the given values. The given information, that is number of tickets sold on first day. On first day, how many tickets were sold? 1094. Similarly, number of tickets sold on second day. In the second day, number of tickets sold how many? 1812. Number of tickets sold on third day. Okay. So number of that day, how many tickets sold? 2050 tickets. So and the last day, that is the number of tickets sold on fourth day. So total number of tickets how many? That is 2751. Very good. So now we have to find the total number of tickets sold all the 4 days. So total number of tickets sold on first day, second, third and fourth day. So that means how to do here? How to do the addition? That is 1094 plus 1812 plus 2050 plus 2751. Or you do addition. So here you do 1812, 2050 and 2751. Addition. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. Plus 5, 15 plus 5, 20. Again 2 plus 8, 10. 10 plus 7, 17. Next again add 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. How many tickets were sold on 4 days? 7,707 tickets were sold on 4 days. Hence 7,707 tickets were sold on 4. So what they asked? So on all the 4 days, on all the 4 days. Is it clear? Now copy that. Right. In the second question, see, Shekhar is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 6,980 runs in test matches. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. How many more runs does he need? So here, who is the famous cricket player? Yes, Shekhar. He is the famous cricket player. So he has scored how many runs in the test matches? 6,980 runs. But he wants to complete how many runs? 10,000 runs. Then remaining how many runs does he need? Remaining how many? How many means here will you do here addition or subtraction? Remaining means very good. So you have to do the subtraction. Then only you will know the remaining runs. Okay, the remaining runs he needs to score. For that, first given what they given, right? So first Shekhar scored how many runs? 6,980 runs. Very good. He wants to complete. He wants to complete how many runs? 10,000 runs. 10,000 runs. Okay. So runs need to score. So runs need to score more. So then how many runs you need? So for that you subtract from total, so that is 10,000 to 6,980 runs. Okay, let us do the subtraction. That is 6,980. Okay, so 0 minus 0, 0. Here 0, 8. So take the bar. Very good. That is equal to 10. 10 minus 8, 2. So here already 1 reduced to, that is here 9. 9 minus 9, 0. After that here, so here already we have taken bar out. Here the 9 will be there. 9 minus 6 is 3. So how many runs he has to take? The more runs need to score more means how many runs? 3,020 runs. Hence Hence, he needed 3020 more runs to score 3020 runs. How many means you have to do the subtraction. Total means you do the addition. Okay. So next come to the third one. In an election, the successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes and his nearest rival secured 3,48,700 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? By what margin? Here the information is about the elections and votings. So who has succeeded? That person got how many votes here? 5,77,500 votes. Okay, na? But his nearest, who is not successful, that person got how many votes? 3,48,700 votes. Then how much difference is there? Then successful person got how many votes more than the rival person? So how many means here? You have to do the very good subtraction. Can you do this problem homework? Okay, you do yourself. Okay, now I am giving to you homework in the exercise 1.2 hard question. Okay, hard question you have to do yourself. Okay, so come to the fourth question. Kriti bookstore sold books worth 2,85,891 rupees in the first week of June and books worth 4,768 rupees in the second week of a month. How much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? In which week was the sale greater and by how much? By how much? Here Kriti has bookstore. Okay, in that some books will be there or not? Yes. First, in the first week of June, she sold some books. So in that month of June, she got 2,85,891 rupees. In the month of second month, that is the second month of second week of that month. That means in the June second week, she sold some books. In that she got 4,768 rupees. Okay, so then the question is, how much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? So how many books she sold? How much worth she got from the sale of books together? So how much worth she got in the 2 weeks together? You have to find. 2 weeks together means here how to find here? Very good. So the month of June first week and second week worth you have to do the addition first. After that, in which week was the sale greater? First week and second week you have to compare. Then only we can know which week has the more worth she got. Then how much means we do the subtraction. Very good. First write the given information. What they given? So write the given information. That is price of books sold in June first week. In June first week, what is the price here? That is 2,85,891 rupees. Similarly, price of books sold June second week. So 2 weeks she sold her books. So in the first week she bought 2,85,891 rupees, and in the second week she bought 4,768. So number of books sold in both weeks together. both weeks together. Together means you have to add the 2 weeks of amount. That is 1 plus 8, how much? 9. 9 plus 6, 15. And 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 7, 15. Again, 5 plus 1, 6. 8 plus 0, 8. And 2 plus 4, 6. That is how much what she got in the both weeks together? 6,86,659 rupees. Okay, now we have to find which week has the highest sale of books. So that is how much cost she got in the 2 weeks. So that is how to do that one? By comparing, right? So then first write the sale of goods in the highest in the first week of June, 2,85,891. Second week, 4,768. Which week she got the more? Second week, very good. So that is the number of sale of books in the highest in second week. In second week. Then by how much means we have to do the subtraction. How much means do the subtraction? So that is difference in sale in both weeks. That is 4,768 and 2,85,891. Subtraction, right children? So do here 8 minus 1 is 7. Okay, 6 minus 9 is it subtract? No. So you have to take the bar out, that is equal to 16 next to 16 minus 9. 16 minus 9 is 7. After we have already one reduced there, 16 will be there. 16 minus 8 is 8. Okay, so here 9. 9 minus 5, 4. Again here 9 will be there. 9 minus 8, 1. So here 3. 3 minus 2, 1. So what is the difference in the sale in the both weeks? How much amount? 1,14,877. Okay, so write that one. Finally the sale in the second week is, write that one. Sale in the second week is, therefore sale in the second week, sale in the second week was greater by, so how much amount? 1,14,877 than the first week. Comparing to first week, second week has the more sale, that is 1,14,877 rupees of amount is difference comparing to first week and second week. Comparison means you have to do the subtraction, right? Okay, so now let us come to the fifth question. So what is the fifth question? Find the difference between the greatest and the least 5-digit number that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3. Each only once. Find the difference between. The greatest and the least 5-digit number that can be written using the 5 digits. So that digits you should use only one time. Using that digits you form first greatest digit, after that smallest number, 5-digit number. So next find the difference between the greatest 5-digit number and greatest smallest 5-digit number. First of all, given what they given to write, the given digits are 6, 2, 7, 4, 3. Okay, so we have to form the first greatest digit, that is greatest 5-digit number. Greatest 5-digit number. That is the greatest 5-digit number using 6, 2, 7, 4, 3. That is 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. 76,432. Then least 5-digit number. Least 5-digit number. Just reverse 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay now? So what you have to do? The difference. You have to find the difference between the two numbers. Difference between the two numbers. So difference is do the subtraction. Subtract. So that is 2 minus 7. Now we have to take the bar, that is equal to 12. Becomes 31. 12 minus 7 is 12 minus 7. 5. After that, next here 12 will be there. 12 minus 6. Yes, exactly 6. After that here, what will be there? 3. So 3 minus 4? No. So we have to take again bar for the digit. It is equal to 13. 13 minus 4. 13 minus 4 is 9. Here, so 1 reduced, that is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. 5 minus 3 is 2. Again, what will be there? 7. 7 minus 2? 5. So what is the difference between the two numbers? 52,965. So therefore, the difference between the two numbers is 52,965. Okay, children. So like this, you can take different digits. Okay, based on this question, now you can take the different digits. Now I am giving that different digits. The 5 questions, what are they? Okay, 9, 6, 5, 9, 1, 6, 5, 2. Okay, so using these digits, you have to form the greatest 5-digit number and the least 5-digit number. After that, you find the difference between them. This is your homework today. You have to complete this all problem.